trust it. I'm not gonna look. I'm not taking no chances.
Right.
All right. Okay, so we're gonna get into it. So for you that are just joining, I was talking about Miss uh, Rosette Tharpe, so who was a prominent black woman um, that was a guitar player. So I was doing her props, and she became inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame 2018, and just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful person. So okay, there's where we were with that. So now Tracy, we're gonna get into, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna talk about this man. We're gonna talk about this man real quick, okay?
What
Talk
man, girl?
Trump, Mr. Trump. Um, I
Let's
don't know
do
if
it.
anybody heard, but he's ready to do away with the Department of Education.
He is.
Yes, and so I, before I even get any
Which
further, I just
which
want people to
which is
understand.
which is crazy, which is really
Exactly.
crazy. He
Very.
also, before we get into the Department of Education, here's something funny he's doing, that I actually liked and agreed with. It's something very tiny. Uh, he brung the plastic straws back.
He bought the what?
I hated the plastic straws. Uh, no more paper straws.
Yeah, he pretty much is doing what he want to do, y'all.
Absolutely.
And you
So
know,
anyway, let's get back to the Department of Education, like you were saying.
yeah. So he wants to do away with the Department of Education, but the part that actually puzzles me and disturbs me the most is that the Department of Education is responsible for managing student loans and financial aid, right? There's 17 million students that apply for the aid and grants each year. Um, and so
Okay.
it goes through them. And so if it's cut, how are the unprivileged, the privileged, the unprivileged, the ones that don't have the money to go to college, right? How are they going to get in there if they can't get federal aid and grants? So now is it going strictly on academics? You can only, be able to get in using academics. Is that going to be touched? Because a lot of black children get on in on academics and athletic scholarships. So how is that going to fix within the range of it all? You know what I mean? I just don't know because also um, they also do the investigations for the civil rights laws and making sure that the kids aren't being discriminated against, when they're going to apply for these different colleges and all this. And so this is all starting to change the whole dynamic of what's really happening. And I don't think it's fair because the department
It's
also
not.
gives money, right, um, to the uh, to the U.S. public schools. So if they shut this down, where's that leaving our black children? Where's that leaving our minority children? Period. Where is it going? I don't know. So I don't understand this one here at all. I don't get it. It doesn't make sense to me. Why would you do that? Other than you thinking about the people that are smart to begin with and they have no worries. I don't know, but there's or not only just smart, but actually come from money, right? We know that
Yeah.
a lot of our black children don't come from money and they're smart as hell. So where's that leaving them? I'm not sure. Where is it leaving them? Where do you think?
I tell you what. Um, for all minorities, it's all bad. You know, we're not Einsteins, but we did put that warning out there because we felt, you know, everybody thought he was going to bring money into play, and ever since they put that
We,
ink in his hand, he been
we
cutting
We
everything
definitely
he
did.
can.
We talked about the
Yes.
project 2025 forever and a day. We told you guys what was in the project 2025. And it's crazy. Janice says, right, because I have two grandchildren. They are graduating this year and both want to go to college. Exactly. So if this has gone away, how are they able to do that? I mean,
It's gonna be a lot of stuff gone away, y'all.
it's not a cool thing. But again,
Get ready.
you try
Get ready.
telling
Brace.
everybody beforehand about this
Brace.
Project 2025, all the different bills that he had, and talking about what he was going to do as soon as he got into office. We talked about it all. And
Brace for it.
he's doing it all. I'm just like this Gulf of America. Now I ain't so mad at it. Just like you're talking about the straw, I ain't so mad at it. And the reason why I'm not, because I did a little research, and I discovered that China changed the sea to South Sea, the Vietnamese changed it to the Eastern Sea, and the Philippines changed it to the West Philippine Sea. So there has been name changed over time. That really doesn't really bother me because we also sit right there on the North Pacific. So we're hand in hand with them. And so if America, if he's saying that, it doesn't disturb me as bad
I
as
think
a lot of the
I
other
think
things that
I
he's
think
done.
all of it is. I think all of it is stupid. You just like that little boy, Elon's son,
Yeah.
came in Trump's office and told him, "You ain't supposed to be the president."
He come in there.
Did y'all see that? Did
He
they
come
see
in.
that?
He's on his dad's shoulders and stuff. You know,
He
he's
came
you
in
know
there and said, "You're not supposed to be the president. Get out of here." It's like the omen was in the office.
yeah, yep, yep.
So I try not to pay
And
attention.
they're cutting
You know, I
people from
pay
coming in.
I pay attention to a lot of it, but then I pray on it because we're doomed.
Yeah,
So
for
we
sure.
really need to brace for all these different changes that are coming
There's a
that we
lot of
know nothing
changes.
about. We don't know how to handle it, and it's
You
not
know,
gonna be good.
and to me, the biggest thing is I think the people that voted for him thought that the pricing and inflation was going to halt. It is at
Right.
its all-time high. It's at its all-time high, people. We are high, high, high. I went into Everett's the other day, and the eggs, just for some basic white eggs, which I don't even eat. I eat brown eggs, cage free.
Okay.
$10.39. I about fell over and died. I walked away. I'm not doing. I'm like, what? And they're white. I'm not doing this. I mean, it's just so people that's talking about
So
it.
you eat brown eggs.
I eat brown eggs. Yeah. And so people's talking about that, just like he's doing the reciprocal tariff tax. So if somebody decides to charge us 20%, he's going to charge them 20%. So he's going tat for tat on that because, you know, some of them are not complying. They're non-compliance, and they're not listening. They're not wanting to deal with it. So he's just come up and signed this bill today that whatever they reciprocate, put out there, he gonna do the same thing. So if they say 25% tariff tax on whatever it is, he gonna turn around and charge them 25% tariff tax on them. So it's a whole big mess, y'all. And I just like to keep you in the loop of, we like to keep you in the loop of what's going on, everything that's popping off and happening. So
Right.
just want to let you know that's big right now. So keep your eyes open and watch your
Right.
pocketbooks, okay? This may be a time where you need to start
Absolutely.
saving every coin that you got because you don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring. So I'm just saying, watch it,
Absolutely.
watch it, watch it. Yes.
And you know
Um,
what? If I go in, if I go out again because the reception is getting bad, it's going in and out.
yeah.
So if I go out again, I apologize, and
And you still
just keep
should
going.
still be able to click that and come back on. Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Just keep. What I'm saying though is just keep going, y'all.
Yes, we'll
Keep
continue.
going, y'all.
You know I'm
We're
holding
gonna get
down.
it together. We'll get it together, and I'll send something out on my I'll go on my
Yeah.
Facebook and send something out to our viewers on there as well and send them over to you.
Absolutely. I got you.
Okay,
Works for me.
because it's going in and out. It's going in and out. So if it goes out again, kill it.
Yeah. Like it just did you. 2 seconds. Like 2 seconds it just did. When you can look
Okay.
at the news and see people stealing eggs, it's crazy. Absolutely. Yeah, they stole the $40,000 worth of eggs, I think it was, off that man's truck, something like that, or $100,000. I mean, times is if people are getting backed in corners, and it's not something that I condone, but people are starting to starve for real. So, it's a difficult thing. But I'm gonna move on from that, and I want to come with this warning alert, which is a man was shot in his cheek when he decided to look out his back window that faces the alley because he heard something going on, and it happened to be they had it on the news. Teenagers who stolen a white vehicle, I don't know, but they discovered that he had pulled his curtain and was looking, and they shot him. They literally shot him, and so he was shot in his cheek. So my warning to everybody is, it's wild wild west out here right now. It's so wild wild west. Like, you cannot walk to your car and feel safe, whether you're at the store, whether you're getting out at this time of night right now, going into your house. Please watch yourself. Women, get you some mace. If you ain't packing and stacking, registered, get some mace. Have yourself, make sure you're prepared, because it is a lot of craziness going on, and they don't give a shit about you being a woman, an elderly, nothing. They don't care. They're looking to take, and if they can take, they will, and that's that. So I want you guys to really be aware of what's going on around you. I know there's been a whole lot right in that Snelling and Hiawatha area, and so they just showed it was like 5 different robberies and carjackings within 20 minutes of each other, starting at like 5 o'clock in the morning up until like 5:45 or something like that. So it's serious out here at the moment. Hey, Dre, it's real serious. And so I'm just saying, for everybody, keep your head and eyes on a swivel, because you never know. Keep your eyes on a swivel. I'm telling you that right now. Another thing I'm going to get to is another warning alert is going to be another warning alert for all of you that have young children. You may want to start rethinking the bus situation, because a little 11-year-old girl just came and told her parents that she was fondled by the school bus driver. And that happened here too, right here. So you may need to, you have to drive them. I don't know, but I don't know, but I want you guys to be aware of it, because it's happening. I remember when my child was starting kindergarten, and she was left on the bus, and she went all the way through all his route and back to where the bus goes to before I knew where my child was. And she had fallen asleep on the bus. But perverts are everywhere, molesters are everywhere, and keep your kids close. Make sure that you ask your children questions. You make sure that they're good, they're okay, anything they need to tell you. Thank goodness that this little girl actually was able to tell her parents. And so he got arrested immediately. But it's scary. I don't know about having kids right now in this day and age. It's too scary. There's so much going on. It's a different world. The life is so different. I just don't know how that goes. And so my job is, for me, is to prepare you guys and let you know whatever it is that I know, to let y'all know, because it's too much. And so it's scary. It's really scary. So big warning alert out there for everybody, okay? Big warning alert. All right, I'm gonna get into Tracy's off at the moment. She'll pop back on when she can. Um, so I'm gonna get into it. Uh, Celebrity news, you know we go all through the gamut. So I'm gonna get here. Um, I want you guys' opinion on it because this seems to be something that happens more often than not. I know from listening to other people that it does. Um, so this is abroad, but it still correlates to us. Period. Cardi B and Stefan Diggs apparently has been spotted out together, hanging out. So he may be her new boo, which ain't bad because she been hanging with her baby daddy forever, her husband, and getting ready to be her ex-husband. And but he had comments, and he jumped on when he saw that, and he said, "I got better than you," and he also said, "I had you last week." See, to me, when somebody has carried your children, somebody has walked with you, has put up with all your bullshit, all your cheating, all your lying, all your disrespect, all of that. And then because now she's trying to move on, and then you decide that you got words and you want to actually bring her in and say, I had her last night and I have better. Well, first of all, to me, you're stupid because that is still the mother of your children. You're still married. And why would you disrespect her in that way? That makes no sense. Why would you say you had her last week and you got better now? Like, stupidity. That's ignorant talk to me. But it's so common with dudes when the woman has finally moved on. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to move. But they feel like they can always move any kind of way that they want to move. Not cool. Not cool at all. You can't move any kind of way and think that the woman's gonna still put up with all that bullshit. Ain't nobody finna still keep putting up with your bullshit. It's time for you to move on. And I'm finna move on for us. Because if I don't, you will be in and out thinking that you can still do whatever the hell you want to as long as you want. Jealousy 100%. So I just found that to be very disrespectful and lack of taste, that he would actually even say that or even make that comment. He could have left himself silent. Would have been the best thing that he could have done because to me you're making yourself look crazy because you're talking about the children of your mother. So you're saying that you have better now and you had her last week. I mean, point to that. Point being, what is that point? Point to it. Somebody tell me. There's no point to that. That's stupid. That's just jealousy and him hot to try, mad. So I just found that very distasteless, and I needed to bring that up. Another thing in celebrity news, if you guys don't know, Diddy filed $1 million lawsuit in damages suing NBC for their documentary that they are doing, that they're releasing, saying that he's saying that they're saying outrageous lies. He never killed Kim Porter. It's gonna affect his case coming up. All these different things. And for me, who cares what you think actually? Because you put yourself in this position. No matter what, how you look at it, what you say, whether you're guilty, you're not guilty, it doesn't really matter because you actually put yourself in this position. And so putting yourself in this position is the repercussion. Yeah, that's what I said, baby, 100 million is the repercussion of exactly what you're getting. You're going to be came for in so many different ways. Hey, Scotty, what's going on, baby? And yes, and so you put yourself in the position, you got to be prepared for everything that's coming to you and at you, period. And you can't be saying, I in this, because everybody and their mom believes that you had something to do with Kim Porter's death. You had something to do with Biggie. You had something to do with Pac. You had something to do. I can keep naming people that was getting ready to come on and start doing documentaries, writing books, all of that. Something happened to them, and they're not here no more. They're not here any longer to say or tell you anything. Yes, he did. Now he can't. His head. No, he can't. He can't pull his head out of his ass. That's another thing. He still is not going to take any accountability for nothing. And so he is flat out found guilty of something. Just like until that video surfaced for Cassie, he was saying she's delusional, she's crazy. He never did that. He never would have done anything like that. As soon as that video came, what did he say? Try to get on talking about, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted with myself. It wasn't, none of it, nothing about it was real. If anybody think that was real, tell me something different, because it wasn't shit real with that. It was all a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, like, yeah, there's definitely a full list that we can keep going on and on and on. You know, I'm at 55. My brain don't keep every name, but some of them come to surface, and like I put, some of them came to surface. So some of them came to surface. So I'm just saying that was crazy. And yeah, fake apologies. Who cares? You can feel it. You knew it. All that shit he said, and then as soon as they came out with that video, what did he say? What did he say? I'm disgusted at myself. I can't believe that yeah, get out of here. Yes, you did. You know you did. Get out of here with all of that. So I'm just saying, like, that to me is a bunch of crap, and I don't like it at all. And he needs to just shut his mouth and just go on and deal with everything and wait until it's time for him to speak on trial and stuff. And until then, let it go. Leave it alone. So I'm going to move on from that too. Done, but anybody got any comments? Continue to comment. You know, I'm right here. I can see you. I can be able to comment back at you. Right? And so, anybody see the Super Bowl? I was so happy that the Eagles won. I said to everybody, I knew I should have bet. I would have won freaking big money. I should have bet because I knew it. And I said that it would be something like 30-42 being Philadelphia. So I wish I would have bet. But I'm so happy for Jalen Hurts. I'm so happy for him. I wasn't with the three-peat. Don't care about Kansas City, no way. Sorry. And his wife, quarterback, Malone, his wife is Trumper. So, you know, for me, that was already, the taste was gone, out of there. Wasn't looking for that. I was going for the all-black boy today, on that day. So, I am so excited that he actually won. He kicked ass. Kendrick absolutely kicked ass. You see them jeans that he had on, they sold out. Them jeans. Any dudes out there, would y'all wear them jeans? Y'all wear bell bottoms? Let me know. Scotty, Dre, Paul, anybody, let me know. If y'all would wear those, because they definitely sold out. Everybody loved them. I thought his show was very performance. I love that he had Serena on doing the Crip Walk. In fact, Stephen A. Anderson, he said that he thought that Serena was still in love with Drake, and that's why she did the Crip Walk. Like there was something there. I don't believe that by any means stretch of the imagination, because her husband is a multi-millionaire. Okay, got money on top of money on top of money. So I don't think she's nowhere near interested in rekindling anything with Drake. Okay, he's a little weird to me, but I don't think she's interested in. No, I don't. Not me. You would not. You standing like 6'7", right? Scotty, you standing 6'7". You. I know you ain't gonna. I know you ain't gonna get in them. I think you're too tall, player. I think you're too tall that way. I don't think that would work for you. I don't think so. But I love the whole fact that he had both of his exes, that Kendrick had both of the exes on there. And they not like us, like, ooh, I know that had to hurt. That had to hurt him, y'all. Y'all know it hurt. It hurt him. It hurt his core. I know it did. uh, yes, I didn't agree with that either. I didn't think that any way, shape, or form, because she crip walked, that was some form of she still had love for Drake, and so she was out to do the crip walk to. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Don't agree at all. Don't think so. Nope. Next, yeah. I think he was reaching or stretching from way afar with that one. I don't know. I don't even know if Stephen A. Are you really up to times on that? I think you're so good at the sports. I think you need to stay there, sir. Stay in that lane, cause I don't. That didn't even correlate to me. If it correlated to anybody else, please let me know. It did not for me. I'm just saying it did not. But yeah, those jeans are actually going off the rack at this moment as we speak. They sold out immediately. Dudes, I guess apparently is interested. So that's why I was curious to know what dudes is interested in those jeans. I love them actually, and I think that they actually do look good on certain men. I am very biased Serena Williams fan, so he was definitely out of the league on that. Yes, he was. And he sure wasn't speaking right because, again, her husband is a multi-millionaire. Got it way over Drake, and I'm sure she is not thinking about him in any way, shape, or form. So I'm just saying, yeah, I think that was a long stretch for him, a full long stretch on that. Okay, so I'm gonna move on from that as well. You guys can continue to comment. Go right ahead. I love the comments. I have a couple of questions that I am going to ask you because, and I don't know, it doesn't look like it printed, but thank God I do remember them in my head. Yeah, it doesn't look like they printed, so I'm going to remember them in my head. But has anyone tried this new thing that they're talking, whereas to you are dating virtually? Anybody doing that virtual dating deal? Anybody that's single out here? Anybody trying that? I would really love to know if you're doing it, what you think about it, and all that good stuff. Because I have no idea. Walked out the room with who? Uncle walked out the room with them. What would you say? Help me, go back, take me back. What you saying, baby? If he walked out the room with them, with who? With who? Tell me with who? What would I say? So I'm waiting on you to respond to that. But I definitely want to know, this whole new virtual dating stuff is something real new, and people are actually digging it because they um yeah, no, because I remember in 8th grade he had some wide leg ones, and I was like, nope, don't like you today. I did not like him today. I did not like him. I ignored him. I hated them pants from the bottom of my soul to the top. I couldn't stand them. So I don't think so. But they do look good on certain dudes, and they can rock them. Like Kendrick, he pulled them off and he rocked them. I think it's all about your style and all of that. Nope, we'll never try it. I'm good on the old-fashioned way as of dating. Okay, so you won't try that. I think it's actually interesting because it limits you. DeAndre cracking up. It limits you from the stress of getting and meeting someone in person, whereas they're actually getting on, like I'm on right now. And they're on too. They're having Zoom. They're having drinks. They're conversating. They're getting to know each other. I think it's actually not really a bad idea because it takes the pressure off that what if you don't like this person? You know, you got a friend that that's gonna call you in 15 minutes and tell you that, give that call to you so you can split, or you can be on here and be like, yeah, you know what, I'm not feeling you, boop, and take them off. I think that's a smooth thing, and you can read people while you're on. I think you get a real good grasp of people when you're literally, you don't have to be face to face with them. I think speaking to them on a Zoom, presumably that type of thing. I think why not? I think it would be good for singles to actually try that shit. If I ever see Uncle rocking some them bell bottom, you will never hear the end of me or my uncles. You are so crazy, I know. Janice, I apologize. I had to close up. I'm back now. Okay. So, Janice, I was talking about the Super Bowl and Kendrick's 70s style jeans that sold out like that. I was saying, would you mind your dude wearing those? And then after that, we were talking about what was he? Virtual dating. So virtual dating is the new thing where people are virtually dating, like I'm talking to you guys right now, but they're able to see each other, and they're having drinks and they're conversating, they're getting to know each other. I actually think that really is a good idea. It takes the pressure off of everybody. I think because if you ain't feeling that person, how they're talking to you and what they're saying, you can be like, you know what? Yeah, no, nah, I'm not feeling you. Thanks for the the little conversation, and cheers to you. Bye. Yeah, I think you can actually do that. She said, hell no. Yeah, no. So they're being sold out all day long. I'm just telling you, they're being sold out. The app Black, I don't know. No, I seen it on a show just yesterday. She is a black woman, so it is a black app. Yes, she's a black woman. I saw it. Dish Nation, that's where I saw it on. Dish Nation, yes, she's a black woman. She created this black app for singles, yes. And she's hooking people up left and right. Like, they are hooking up, like, for real, for real. So I think it's actually a good thing, because I think now it's scary meeting new people. And you don't know if that person is crazy. You don't know what's going on with them. And I think it's a good thing if you can actually sit here, have some wine or your drink, and sit and conversate and get to know somebody like I'm talking to y'all right now, and they're talking back and forth. They can see each other. I really think that that's a great thing. That's just me. I'm just saying, I think so. If I was single, that would probably be my move, because I don't like going out and meeting people. Like, I hate that. So I think you could definitely be able to go on and actually get to meet people. And I think that's just a new good way of actually meeting and mingling without having to leave your home. You don't have high expectations. You're less nervous. All of the above. I believe that that's what it would be. So let me know. Tell me what y'all think. That's my opinion on it. Also, in celebrity news, there knew I was going back to something else again. So, on the celebrity end of it all, what do you guys think about this? So, there's been a couple of incidents, and it happens. I mean, for whatever reasons, it happens. Shit happens. People happen, and things happen. I could never be shady enough to do it, but good example is like. Destiny. Anybody watch Love and Hip Hop? If anybody watches that, no, sorry, not Love and Hip Hop. Oh my God, I'm blanking out. Huntsville. Yeah, Love and Huntsville. Okay. So Destiny was with a guy. She had been with him for a long time. The female producer of that show, and I guess she ended up going off of it. I don't know, but she was a producer of the show initially. Love and Marriage Huntsville. And her and old girl was friends. She broke up with her dude And the producer lady slid in and started dating him and then turned around and married him and then said that her and Destiny never was friends. Who does that? And what y'all think about that? Because for me personally, I think that's some slimy stuff. Like, I don't care. She said, well, the girl keeps trying to say that they were never friends. And everybody on that show said, ah, yes, you were. You guys were friends. I mean, if she talked to you and was telling you her problems with her dude, and then you turned around and got with him and then married him and then decided to tell her after the fact, I think that's fucked up. I don't think I could even want to have a scene with her, let alone being on TV with her. Like real life, real shit. I that would not that I would not want to film with her at all. I know that was Patty's. Yeah, some mess as hell. Yep, she did not. She did that behind that girl's back, and I truly think Melanie has something to do with it too. She knew about it truly. Yep, think that's. Yeah, I agree with you. And you know, as much as Mel tried to keep herself in this, and let me tell you who's still in love with somebody. She's still in love with Martell. Okay, that's what's happening with her. She cannot be in any room whatsoever, shape or form with him, and that's some stupid shit. But she talks stuff about him and everybody else around. She acts like she's very, in this whole path of goodness, but she really isn't. And if she goes back and watch herself on TV, she'll actually see that that's not what's happening. I done met some nasties on BLK, but the best one I found is Meeting Mine. Oh, okay, nice. Okay, so that's where you met her at. Okay, I'm not mad. That's what I was saying. I don't know, I just think the dating app, I think that what they're doing these days, so let me know, you guys, hope you can still hear me, but what they're doing right now in these days, I think that is definitely something that people need to consider, because then you ain't got to actually meet the people and stuff. I think that's good. Yes, she is. Yes, thank you for that. Like I said, at always, all the time, and just like she did Nell, she know damn well that lady was mentoring her through that whole thing when she was going through her divorce, and now she played like that lady that was meaningless, and she didn't do anything, and she's not, and she knows that that's what she and her husband actually do, and she downplayed that role. I didn't think that was cool at all either. So she heard her Melanies or whatever they call, yeah, I don't know, but she and I definitely, do you think so, Janice? Do you think that she still wants Martell? You think there's something still there? Because anytime he comes, she is booking. Like, she just can't even deal with it. She can't handle it. And I just think that she doesn't want to look stupid if she ever went back, which is your business. You do what you do. You got them babies by him. And, one time a cheater doesn't mean he's always a cheater. So I do believe that they don't have to be one time a cheater is always a cheater. And so, yeah, I don't buy her. I ain't moving in her direction right now. She just, she touching me wrong. She touching me wrong right now, y'all. Also, too, same thing with Nikki Baby from Love and Hip Hop. Y'all remember Love and Hip Hop, Nikki Baby? She just had her second baby with that D'Angelo Balls. I think that baby will be 2 in June, and she just had the newborn like last month, I believe. Anywho, he done gone and left her, got a black girl pregnant, and told Nikki that he is moving on and she needs to move on too. But they got a month old, and he got this girl pregnant too now. So she's pregnant now by him, and she's due later this year. But this child just had a baby. Sad, and then that's what I'm saying, because this is kind of the same thing that happened to Cardi. And when women are tired, we're not going to keep sitting around and listening to your I'm sorries 101 times and just keep sitting there and taking that shit. At some point, they got to pick up their dignity, their head, and all of the above and move on. It's time to move on. You gotta let it go because you keep getting disrespected over and over and over again. And then for him then to turn around and get mad because she's out in public with somebody else, Stephon Diggs, it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous because now he sees her finally out with somebody after his 101 different chicks that she done caught him with, heard about, seen them, pictures, whatever it is. And now he gets upset because he sees her out at the club and she's dancing with Stephon. I think Stephon Diggs, football player. Stupid, silly shit. I mean, you're too grown for that. You got babies with this lady. You have no business making comments of any shape or form that you've been doing like that in public. Like, that's just stupid stuff. Yes, same thing too. Yep. Scrappy Mama D son. Wait, did y'all hear about little Scrappy Mama D son? Oh no, I did not. So he's in line. I know she just had a major surgery on her spine. It was causing her not to be able to walk, and it was a whole lot of issues going on. But I didn't know that. I know that he too got a new baby going on, and it was all displayed that he had a three-way with this chick, 2 chicks, and one of them got pregnant. And so she's having the baby. Mama D is supposed to be giving the baby shower and all of that. Like, but at least he's taking responsibility is what I can say. But what is he in the hospital for? Let me know what he's in the hospital for. I didn't hear that. I didn't hear anything about that. Yes, it is. That's every Friday. Yep, Ready to Love. Yep, every Friday. I have not yet to watch that. Right now, I've yet to watch it. So, they're trying to say it's over Bambi. So I mean, what, like, in the hospital meaning what? Like, did he had a, like, what? Fell out, couldn't breathe. I mean, like, what exactly is it? Yeah, I know he really do want to get back with Bam, but again, when you've done too much is too much, and she, no matter if she still love him or not, she's not going back to him. She's already said it. It's not happening. She's not going back. She's not doing it. No, she's not going to do it. So, I would like to know what that's all about, though, because him and his mom is always managing to be going back and forth. Something pop off. I'm not sure exactly what, but he's supposed to fell off trying to, say he drunk too much. He was trying to get. Oh, he took some pills. Oh, he was trying to say he was drunk and he took a bunch of pills? Seriously? Isn't this like the second time, though, that he's done this? He tried it years back. He did the same thing. And I believe it was when he was actually with Erica. I could be wrong. It could be Bambi. But I know this has happened before. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm almost positive that I'm speaking what I know. I'm pretty sure. But that's real sad if that's the case, and that's not going to make her come back either. Because unfortunately, all the cheating that you did is what has made her decide to finally say, I can't do it. And I think that this was drinking too much. That was putting stuff up. Yep, that too, I'm sure. Because, I didn't realize that is a thing still. With the old people, I know these 20 and 30-year-olds are still putting that white powder up their nose. But I did not know that this is still a thing for the 30s and 50s, still doing that shit. But I discovered it from Michael Jordan's son. He had powder on him. That's what he was happy on when they found him when he was on the railroad tracks. So, no. And she's moving on, and he can't take it. And that's what happens, unfortunately, with a lot of these men, is that they think that these women are going to stay for life, and they can keep saying they're sorry and everything is going to work out, and the women's just going to ignore it. At some point, we have had enough, and we're done. And we're not going to do it anymore. And so that's what I feel that be happening. It just, no one wants to do it. No one wants to keep doing it. Oh, wait. Wait. That's gotta go on pause. That's gotta go on pause. So yeah, y'all, I don't know. I just think that this is all becoming way too much with these, with these people out here, the celebrities, the things that's popping off, that's happening. I don't know. I just think that it's too much. I think it's too much, and a lot of them can't handle it. So what do you do when they can't handle it? Um, what do you do? Hold on, y'all. What do you do when they can't handle it no more? I mean, you know, we as women, we put our all into it. When we're in it, we put our all, we try, and then when we're done, though, it's that's it. We can't take no more. It's over. We don't care nothing about your apologies no more. We don't care nothing about none of that. So, men, you really need to listen up. If you out here fucking around on your girls, you doing stupid shit, she's only going to keep tolerating so much before she's done. And when she's done and she's walking away. And nothing that you say, nothing that you do, it's not going to matter. Your words are worth shit. Nothing. It doesn't matter. So I just want all you men that are out here listening to be aware that stop doing your shit and take care of what you're supposed to. If you don't want her, let her go. Let her move into the next universe. All of that, right? And then don't go out there putting her name out there and talking crap because now you're not happy that she doesn't want you no more. She doesn't want you no more because you gave her no choice but not to want you anymore. She can't look stupid out here in these streets. She can't keep feeling all that she's feeling. She can't keep doing it. So it's not about that she probably still do love you, but she's not going to keep tolerating the shit. And at some point, we walk away. So that's just what it is. And that's what we're going to do. And that's been the truth serum forever, that's what happens. So I'm just letting y'all know that this is how it goes. And, just do better, just do better. And you know what? There's women out here equally doing shit too, but it's done different in all the same steps. It doesn't matter. All the same steps still apply. What I do know though, that it's most majority that it's men that are out here putting the women through the shit and then thinking that they're still going to stay and hang back with you. No, we're not going to keep doing that. So stop doing it. Stop it. If you really are serious about somebody, that person, stop it. Stop doing it. Because at some point, that rope done got real loose and let it go and it's done. And we don't look back. We don't look back. We don't go back. We don't go backwards. It's very rare that we go backwards. We don't go backwards. It just doesn't happen. So I just want to put that out there to everybody. And I just found that even though it was reality, it still correlates to real life because shit happens, right? So yeah. Anything else? Anybody got anything? I have pretty much gone through my little gamut today, and my girl is off, so I've had to take the show and run with it, and I've kind of got through everything that I had. So any comments on anything y'all want to talk about? For those that's joining, I was talking about the department that Trump is taking away, the Department of Education. He wants to demolish it and make it be gone. He doesn't think that it's doing anything, and as I said, that this is for people, minorities that can't afford to put themselves in college, right? So they go after these aids and these grants. And if they are unable to do that, then how are they going to get to college? How are they going to get to college? That is very concerning to me because there's so many out here, and they want to, they get by on the academic scholarship or athletic scholarship, right? But at the same token, if this gets abolished, they're 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 fucked, because the only way, what are they saying? The only way you can get in school is if your parents got the money to put you through school. I mean, that does not make any sense to me at all. And it's very concerning. And this was all part of his Project 25, y'all. So I just want you to be aware. This is all part of his Project 25. He's talked about it. Me and Tracy has talked about it. We've talked about it all the way until voting day, that this is what's popping off. Y'all, I'm sorry. I'm getting a hot, goddamn, I'm melting right now, and I don't have my fan. So I have to fan myself. But yeah, so it just makes me very uneasy with everything that he's doing, and he thinks that all this stuff is good. There's certain things that's not too bad, but I'm having a real hard time with that. How do you abolish the education system? So they want to knock it down and possibly bring it back. But if they knock it down, they want to tear it all the way down and bring it back up. And I just have the concerns that that's going to leave so many, because 17 million students apply every year for student aid and grants. And so if that is gone, along with the money that the Department of Education sends to all the United States, all the U.S. public school systems, then what? What does that mean for sports? What does that mean for after-school activities? What does that mean for all of those kind of things? All of those things are very, very important, and it's rough right now. That's why so many of these damn kids is out here robbing, stealing, cheating, doing all the most, because a lot of the programs have already been cut, and they have been cut for years, or they can't afford to play football, or they can't afford to play hockey, or they can't afford to play baseball, or whatever the sport may be that they like. And so they end up doing other things. And if this actually takes place and really gets into office, it's going to be a sad thing, because what's going to happen? I mean, I got a grandson that's 11. Is he, what does the school mean? I mean, how's he going to get to college? If he can't be able to get there through academics and athletics. My daughter, she's now going to be 35, but she got into school on athletic and academic scholarship, on both. She had a great high GPA, 3.95 GPA, and she was a great athlete. And she could go anywhere she wanted. She had 5 years. But not everyone will be able to have that. Not everyone can have a 3.5 GPA. Not everyone can be able to qualify for athletic scholarship. So then what? What's going to happen? I just don't like it. And I know that there's a lot of young kids out here that is looking forward to going to college. And if this is not in place for them, I just don't know how it's going to happen. I mean, it's really sad. So that to me has been a big subject, a big, big, big subject that I want to see. And I'm really going to pay close attention to it. And I want to watch it play out, because I think this is going to be something huge, and it's definitely going to impact a lot of people. A lot of people. Yes, a lot of people. So I just, I feel for that, because I know that not every kid out here can achieve a 3.5 or 3.9, or, you can't achieve it. You can't achieve it. And it's sad if that's what they're looking to do, is do away with it. And what are they thinking? Because the rich parents, they can pay for their kids just to go to school, whether they make it or not. They can actually pay for it. Well, here with minorities, the average, they can't. They rely upon the athletic and the academic scholarships. So if that all goes away, I just don't know what to say for all of the parents out here with youngins that are getting ready to graduate, that will be graduating in the next 4 to 5 years. Lord forbid, I don't know how it's going to turn out. I really don't. I just hope that it does. Um, but I'm gonna keep an eye out on that, and so we'll circle back to that another time, another place. Um, but we'll definitely circle. But again, you guys, I also want to just spit it out one more time to please women and men, um, keep your heads on swivels. You've got people out here, left and right, that are robbing. They don't care if you're old. They don't care if you're crippled. They don't care if you're in a wheelchair. They don't care about none of that. They don't care. They don't care if you're 85. They don't care nothing about none of that. They are robbing you. They are stealing. They are doing everything. Keep your heads on swivels. For women, I really recommend going out and buying some spray so that you can be able to do it when you need it. And or if you got your license, pack and carry, and make sure you got it and it's ready, because it's the times have it's gotten too bad, and it's so sad, but it's happening, and it's not getting any better. You know, like I just said, they had like 6 to 7 that happened from 5 o'clock in the morning until 5:46, that all within the perimeter off Snelling, which is by my mother's house, Snelling and Hiawatha area, and that's where the man got shot in his cheek for looking out his back window. So you can't even look out your windows no more. If you see something, I'm going to tell you, that's what happened last summer. We were sitting here, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, some Mexicans working next door painting the house. They got a truck out in the front. 4 dudes roll up. Couldn't tell if they were 4 black dudes, 4 Somalians. Couldn't tell you, but there was 1 white boy. They broke into that man's vehicle. And my instinct was to jump up and do something. And my dude pulled me back like, no. Because you don't know. When you say something, you may get shot. So you can't. And you got to mind your business. So I'm just saying, keep your head on a swivel. Pay attention to your surroundings, where you are, where you're going, how late it is, where you're parking, all of it. You got to think about it all now, because it's happening, and it's happening within seconds. And they're approaching in groups. And so as women, what we gonna do? So if you ain't got your pepper spray, your spray, if you ain't packing, what we gonna do? So that's why I said, keep your head on the swivel. I know, no, it's my last song. So keep your head on the swivel, right? So, anywho, that is all that I have for you guys today. My co-host will be back on next week to join us, hopefully. And we gonna kick it like this, though, right here. This is how we finna rock this. We gonna rock this for a minute, y'all. Alright? But if you anybody got some comments? Got some comments? Let me know. Does anybody know what this is? Hey. This is called We Gotta Go, y'all. So I'm gonna sing this on out. I'm gonna sing it on out with you. So while we still on though, if anybody got something to say, please comment, say it. We always absolutely appreciate you guys for tuning in. As always, our dedicated ones, we really appreciate you guys, truly. Without y'all, we'll still be here, but it wouldn't be no fun. Y'all make it fun. I love you guys commenting back. Men, women, I love you both getting involved. We love that. We love it. We love it. We love it. Continue to do it. Continue to support. We just started our new Instagram page, y'all. So it's Primetime Women on Air. So check us out. Go there, like us as well. You know how I asked y'all to do. Like us, love us, all of the above. So, primetime women. Yeah, that's a great question. What's everybody got going on for Valentine's? So, let me break it down for me. Me personally, I don't really get into the holidays anymore because I feel that my baby, he gets me things just because. It ain't got to be a holiday. And so I don't care about it being a holiday, but we're going to be chilling. It's Friday, so we're going to be chilling. We're going to have us some drinks, order some food, or he going to make some food, or I'm going to make some food, and we're going to watch some movies, chill out. We may go to a friend's or something later. I don't know, but that's what we doing. What about you, Janice? What you got going on? What you got going on, Dre? Scotty, what y'all got going on? Y'all got any dates going on? Anything special? Huh? Let me know. Anything. So that's what I got going on. How about you, Janice? What you got going on? What you got? What you got, girl? Let me know. I would love to know what you got going on. And that was a great question. I'll be spending my Valentine's with my grandkids. Okay. I love that. We gotta go. Hey. We gotta go. This is gonna be our outlanding song all the time, y'all. I love that, Janice. I love that. You'll be spending Valentine's with your grandkids. Yep, while the big kids are out with their partners. I love it. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yep, so that's gonna be the extent of me. Nothing big planned at all. For us, it's another day. We love on each other every day. Every day. So, you work until 2:30? Okay, and then after that you don't know. Got it. Okay, nice. All right, no plans. You dating? Are you dating yet again? You still with old girl, or are you dating somebody new, Scotty? Let me know what's up with that. You still seeing old girl, or nobody, or a couple of friends? What's happening? Let me know. But I love it. Dre, what about you? You got plans with your girl? Anybody else? Let me know if you got them. That would be nice. Deb, you and Reggie got plans? Y'all got plans? Yep, I don't. So that my plans, that's kind of like my every Friday plan. Me and my baby, it don't matter, especially this winter time. We don't really do a whole lot. We go hang out at a couple friends' house, but that's kind of it. We don't. Yeah. So we sit here. We have our drinks together. We used to smoke together. He don't smoke no more, so that's okay. So it's all for me now. It's all for me. I'm loving it. You know what? No, Scotty. Yeah, you've been talking that crap for years. You've been saying that for years and years and years. I don't know which one you're talking about. Yo, Deb, which one? Who you talking? Which one? Look, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm tripping with this song. I'm tripping at the moment. Oh, who are you talking? I forgot. My bad. I don't remember. You'll have to fill me in, sir. I don't remember. Have to let me know. For real. Yeah, look, I'm tripping with this song. Hold on. I ain't done yet. Hold on. We the champions. Really? YouTube. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Kind of the after at this moment, so just hold tight.
Not everything's going to go your way. It's just about how you handle adversity, and I think we dictated our game for most of that period, but we got 40 to go.
I gotta get back in my playlist, y'all.
I mean, I just think it's just
I gotta get back in my library.
Built-in trust from all of our connections in the past, and that it's just so much fun to be out there. We just trust each other and to get the job done.
And the pace out there, how would you rate it compared to an NHL game?
I mean, it's obviously it's fast, it's quick. There's a lot of great plays out there, and it's going to be a part of it.
Thanks, Brady.
Thank you.
Finland scored 1 goal in the 2016 World Cup of Hockey in 3 games. So they've already matched that total here, 1 period in. What about 1 more if we go to the second now?
I think
There we
for
go.
all these teams, this is really going to be.
There I go.
Things don't go
Sorry,
the
y'all.
way as you
Okay,
spoke about.
let's see. Let's see. No, you didn't. We talked about it at Uncle Charles' house. Please don't say the name out loud. She made. Okay, all right. Well, you're gonna have to tell me again outside of this, sir. I don't remember. That's the only 2 I ever remember. So my bad. I don't remember. You're gonna have to tell me outside of this, okay? Just remember, I'm gonna bring it back to you. Okay, so I guess that's it, y'all. I guess that's it. Thank you for tuning in. I love y'all for tuning in. Till next week. Bye. Love you.